Hi there, my name is John Stevens. I'm pastor of Zion Lutheran in Oregon City, Oregon, and welcome to the Dollar Store Children's Sermons, where we take a look at the lectionary text and we tie them to an item from the Dollar Tree. Now, this is for September 20th, which is the 17th Sunday after Pentecost, and we're looking at the gospel lesson, Mark 9, verses 30 to 37, and this idea that whoever welcomes a child welcomes me. Whoever welcomes the lowest, because children, of course, at this time, were not seen as fully human, as they say, half humans, if you will, if that. And so Jesus welcoming the children into his arms, into his midst, into his presence is a pretty radical thing. So our own welcome, as we welcome everyone, as we welcome children, as we welcome the outcast, as we welcome those who are so desperately in need of welcome, we do so because of Jesus. And so the idea that I am using, or the item I am using, is a welcome mat. It's a welcome mat. This is top quality welcome mat. Not really. So much that I had to check to see if it was a welcome mat or a very large table setting. But it is. It's labeled here. It's a welcome mat. But any welcome mat will do. If you have a welcome mat at your home, or you can create one, possibly maybe use a piece of cardboard paper or a large 11 by 17 and maybe create a welcome mat for your church in the children's sermon, or in your children's church, or in your Sunday school. Put a welcome mat out, a piece of paper or thick whatever, and create a welcome mat. How would you welcome people in your midst, and who is welcome? And when God says you are welcome, what does that mean? Because the wonderful part about this is that all of us have been welcomed into God's presence. God's circle has wrapped us. God's arms have wrapped us, and we are welcomed into this place. And so the welcome mat, I love this, because not only is the welcome mat for those who come in and they say, I'm welcomed here, but the welcome mat also reminds us that as we go out and as we see that we, A, have been welcomed, and B, that we are called to welcome other people. It's a reminder for you and me to be that welcoming presence to the world. So, God loves us. God has welcomed us in, and we get to welcome other people. So, I hope that's a springboard for your children's sermon. I'm excited to use it, and I like this idea of creating a welcome mat as another way for us to say, what do we stand for? What do we believe? Who are we as people of God? And to hear it from the kids, fantastic, wonderful. So anyway, hope you can use it. So glad you stopped by, and I hope you have a blessed week.